Our new segment called All About Her puts the spotlight on inspiring women and girls. Tonight, we spotlight a group called the Rosie Riveters. It was started in 2016 by Brittany Greer, who notes that relatively few women work in fields like science, technology, engineering, and math. The Rosie Riveters are out to change that, but this program is also about boosting self-confidence.
If you know you have the skill sets to figure something out, you can literally do anything.
Empowering girls with a love of learning and giving them the confidence to be the innovators of tomorrow.
Now, your WUSA 9 weather forecast, sponsored by Cox.
You keep looking long range with a telescope down at those forecast models, and you're not seeing anything.
See much. There's a little bit of hope. You know, we're not quite dead yet. High temperature today, by the way, 36. It was as cold as it's been since December 19th when it was only 35.
Okay.
So it's pretty cold air, and we're going to just tumble tonight. In fact, you know, tomorrow morning, one of the colder mornings for the kids at the bus stop. I mean, the good news, not much wind. Bad news, it's going to be just cold enough without any wind chills. We're talking mid-teens in the burbs, low 20s downtown, even only mid-20s by 9 o'clock, low 30s by noon, and then upper 30s by 3 o'clock as the kids come home. The good news, full sun and very light winds tomorrow, so some good news there. All right, we've not had a lot of snow so far this year, and here's some of the top 10 I call snowless winters. You know, the real depressing one, number 1 and 2, 1/10 of an inch. That's all that fell in 72 and 73 and 97 and 98. 97 and 98 was a massive El Nino year, and they can be feast or famine. Even just a little while ago, coming in at number 3 is the winter of 2016-2017. Only 1.4 inches of snow fell. You're going down to the 4th place. That was not too long ago. 2 inches, 2011 to 2012. Now, the question is, what causes these snowless winters? It's really the storm track, and we already have a deficit right now. We've had 0.6 inches of snow so far for the whole winter at National, 2.9 at Dulles. We averaged 5.8, so we're already over 5 inches below average. Now, why is that? Well, it really comes down to the storm track. When the storm track goes west of you and north of you, it brings in warm air. In fact, Saturday's storm went west of Chicago. If we didn't have this huge dome of Arctic air in place, we would have had showers with temps in the 50s. Now, if you're a snow lover, you want the track farther south, almost to the Gulf of Mexico, then off Hatteras and up the coast. Has to be south and east of you. Why is that? It holds in the cold air. All right, what about the track with this storm this weekend? Let's see what the Euro and GFS are saying in terms of snowfall. Well, they're kind of in agreement now. They're a little closer than they were earlier this morning. So now they're looking at a little bit of snow west of town, and certainly in the mountains for the GFS. And again, nothing in the metro whatsoever for the Euro. The GFS does bring snow a little bit farther south into Frederick County. We shall see. Again, a little too earlier to get to granular, but the difference with this storm is we don't have the cold air we had available on Saturday, but the storm track is better and it has a ton of moisture. It's a much stronger storm in that case. Temperatures the next 5 days are going to level out and eventually go back up into the upper 40s, but lower temps a little bit, probably upper 40s for Thursday and Friday, but that will feel a little bit better. So, headline, sunny and cold tomorrow and Wednesday, less wind, don't forget your sunglasses. Near 50 on Thursday and Friday, then the cold rain Saturday with some snow possible west of town. It looks like snow in the mountains is pretty much a lock. So it looks like a good weekend to go skiing if you want to do that. 5:30 tomorrow morning. Upper teens, low 20s, 22 downtown. By 9 o'clock, it's still upper teens. Look at that. We're looking at 17 in Hagerstown, 19 in Leesburg. I think temps will have responded a little bit by 9 o'clock, but you see what we're talking about. It's going to be another cold day. By 1 o'clock, we're approaching freezing downtown, but still only 28 in Hagerstown and only 31 in Bowie. By the time we get to 6 p.m., low 30s across the board, and then by this time tomorrow night, temperatures in the 20s. It will be another very cold night tomorrow. Why? Clear skies, calm winds, low humidity. All right, upper 30s tomorrow, mid 40s to low 40s on Wednesday, and back to the upper 40s on Thursday. Again, I lowered that just a little bit. Friday starts out nice, and then clouds come in. Again, I think the evening commute will be dry, but rain will occur at night on Friday, cold rain on Saturday, maybe some snow west. Then we're back in the mid 40s Sunday and Monday, kind of blustery on Sunday.
Thanks, Top. A former Redskins assistant coach is making